Greetings and salutations. What's goody, folk? Welcome back to your soul driven, soul intended YouTube channel and video, where I am your host, your coach, your creator of all things soul driven, soul intended. I'm Bryce Bryson, your intuitive, psychic, spiritual advocate. 222 on a clock timer, union, companionship, partnership energy. Okay. I just saw 222 on a clock timer, but it's only been now 33 seconds. So somebody's eye is extending. Okay. I'm almost getting the sense of the ability to visually peek into another dimension, to observe the occurrences that are going on at their present time. I'm seeing like a scrolling, like almost like in those sci-fi movies and shows and things like that. They can, touch an electronical like device, if you will, like a computer screen, but it's touch screen, but the touch screen confirmation, hey ancestors, thank you. The touch screen is only visible and operable by you. Okay? Intentional, intuitive, scopic view or something like that. I'm gonna just throw these dice for numerology to see what numbers are significant right now. 331. I'm seeing 33 both in blue. Blue is a significant color. Master number 33. Someone is ascended. This is ascended master energy. A master teacher teaching master lessons. Okay. Alignment between two ends. 3 talks about finding and maintaining clarity where there once was or still is conflict, confusion, chaos, and mess by outside third-party energies. But contrast meets clarity. And they come together to make one. The final dice here is 1, and 1 falls on red. Okay. So, red and blue makes purple, I believe, and purple is royalty. There's some sort of royal integration going on here that's completing one vessel, one new energy. Okay, and red always represents love for me, the heart space, or blood. But I'm not really getting, well, now I am. I'm getting new blood. Okay, new blood, new blood, new blood. 1 talks about self unconditional love, all things self, oneness, new beginning as well, coming out as something never seen before, something or someone the world has ever witnessed or never witnessed. Spirit number 331. Let's see here. Angel number, spirit number 331 is a message from your angels that they are sending you positive energies and boosting your confidence levels. Be sure to pay particular attention to your thoughts, ideas, and insights as they are giving you information about the next steps to take along your spiritual path. Any positive changes or projects you are now considering will be well worth your while, and you will be assisted in their undertaking. Angel number, spirit number 331 encourages you to stay positive and optimistic about your future and destiny. Trust that you are surrounded, supported, encouraged, and loved by the spiritual realm and universal energies. Your future looks bright and prosperous, so get on with living your life with passion and enthusiasm. Serve your divine life purpose with confidence and self-belief, safe in the knowledge that you are on the right track. Maintain a light bright and loving heart and mind. Take bold steps while listening to the inner wisdom of your higher self and move forward fearlessly. Okay, so this is seventh house energy, Libra and Venus, how we relate to and choose collaborations, partnerships, and things of that nature. Okay, so be mindful of that energy for masculine. We're gonna kick things off pulling from the heart chakra or heart space, particularly this union, combining bloodlines, something to that effect to make one. There was a warning doled out to karmic confirmation ancestors, to karmic masculine and feminine energies, warning them about a pending fate, because they've been trying to cause upheaval for fem masculine, five of wands, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Somebody was doing this with a fiery passion because of your creativity. And they see that your resources are changing for the better as you get more into alignment with nature. And when I say nature here, I'm speaking, yes, all things tangible, because we have Earth sign represented here, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. But with this all thing, your resources improving for the better, very stabilizing energy. It almost looks like that this feminine energy is getting a new haircut or a new hairdo. Okay? The letter X could be significant. Okay? It's something about a third eye here. It's gold, it's diamond, okay? It's precious, it's worth a lot of money, a lot of resources, tangible or not, okay? Somebody's trying to rob you of this energy or block you. Yeah, this is somebody that already owes you a debt for an opportunity that they sabotaged or stole from you. Okay? Somebody was posing as you, because you could be this feminine energy, okay, male or female in gender, but you were being birthed of nature, okay, or this is the process that you are undergoing or has recently undergone. And see, this person is trying to emerge as you, a fae is what I'm getting, a sprite. But see, the face of the exterior aesthetic, for me, it doesn't match up. There's something about a crescent moon, okay? This crescent moon. Let me go ahead and get into this crescent moon energy. But it's upside down, though. Upside down, inside out. I keep hearing that. Upside down, inside out. Upside down, crescent moon. An upside down crescent moon, often called a waning moon, generally symbolizes the release of negative energy. The letting go of old baggage, or the extending or the ending of a difficult situation. Represents fertility, motherhood, and the cycles of life and death. A sign of good luck or a time to start new things. Somebody definitely wanted to take what was rightfully yours, these opportunities, trying to wear your crown chakra. But they were all about material, things that were tangible. This got something to do with your family, You're starting to hear how much people are loving you, adoring you, wanting more of you, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. And they can't take it. They don't want to hear it. Somebody could also be a shapeshifter as well, or have some sort of like demon or shadow entity as like a sidekick, somewhat akin to Adam, aka He-Man, and Cringer or Oracle or something like that. A stooge, if you will. Well, yeah, they're angry. They don't want to hear shit about you. They're feeling real uncertain right now, and they're very angry. Somebody could be speeding, okay, revving up their engines. Yeah, see? They angry. They piss the fuck off. Yeah, because this Queen of Sword energy here, and they looking dead at you too. You're pleased. You got a pair. You're looking off to the side like, I'm not even gonna be bothered with any of you anymore. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy, communicating something about some evidence that you have. Okay? And communicating this with ease and with satisfaction. Okay? And they don't want to hear it. They don't want to hear what you gotta say. Something about a King of Sword in the reverse. Somebody brutal, aggressive, either verbally or physically. Crooked agent, crooked cop, assassin. They were holding you bound. Caged bird sings. But see, the hat top was something upside down, inside out. Something got reversed. Yeah. And see, the divine warned them about this though. Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. This is a feminine energy that goes against nature. Materialistic, stingy, greedy. Something to do with corn and stalking. Corn starch, stalking. Well, somebody's definitely stalking you. We see you as the golden corn or some shit like that. Yeah. This is giving me moving, silent, feminine energy. Could be an actual female. You got 2 of your cards out and 3 face down while the opposing side has laid out all their cards thinking that they got you. Yeah. But you're like, oh no, baby. I still got 3 cards left. Which has somebody on the brink of insanity. Somebody in your family. Because you're getting ready to travel, traveler. Voyager. Okay? 9 dimensions could be significant. 9th dimension. Someone's part of the 9th dimension. Cloaked. Wearing a mask. Discovery. Somebody's discovering something that was done in the dark. These masks. This Queen of Swords is also wearing a mask as well. See, because the depictions in these 2 cards, okay, the Queen of Swords, she's looking pleased, satisfied, like, you don't even know who I am. But see this pair here with that red dot, that red circle, it's giving me that something is emerging from the heart space. Something emerging that was hidden. And see, now this feminine energy here. Oh, she's all propped up like Mary Poppins. It's giving me, so somebody could be in London, England, something like that, Paris. Oh baby, but you the tea, you the shit, and you got people lifting you up, fixing your garments, your wardrobe. You looking in the mirror, making sure you look good. You got your little hat on. You know you look younger, refreshed. Okay, discovery. Okay? Yeah. Yeah, a masculine energy that knows that they're going the wrong way. Yeah, there's an ending coming here. And you're serving it, or the angels are coming back to serve like the Reaper, a Reaper or something like that. Yeah, they're coming from for a narcissist. Yeah, you're transcending internationally. Queen of Cups in the reverse, somebody very neglectful, hateful. Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces energy. Okay, they're gonna have to watch. Pink is significant. The color pink. Color pink is very significant. Somebody has some unrealistic expectations regarding you. Very illusional. Um, Delusional, excuse me. Could be a fire sign, but yeah, they thought they was going to get your legacy and inheritance, but they got nothing. Yeah, they mad. They pissed off. Oh, they angry. They ain't getting shit. Relax, relate, release. Libra, Gemini. Yeah, Empress. Yeah, this Ten of Pentacles is yours. Okay, it's protected. Guarded. Yeah, rest. Somebody going to prison. Or you're being blocked off. Yeah. It's almost like you standing up. Somebody's approaching you. It's like you got to go through them. You got to go through these 8 swords to get to me, the 9th sword. Again, 9th dimension. 9th dimension. Empress, Magician. Queen of Wands, very bold, courageous, witchy, very attractive, passionate, high moral standard of which you subscribe to and you believe that's and is in alignment with you and the Holy Spirit of the Most High. That's what you subscribe to and not what somebody else tells you should do. If it's not in alignment with you, Fem Masculine, you're not going to do it. That's where you're at this point. Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah, because you like, yeah, you're strategizing here. Yeah, you're pulling bunnies out of hats. You're like, here I am. You was resting in this Empress energy, but now it's time to get up and get into some action and to show people who the fuck you really are. You want to see if I got magic? Yeah, I'm cute. I'm attractive. I'm sexy, creative, kind of witchy. People can pick up on, hey, that's not just some regular feminine energy, male or female. It's something about the mystique. He was like, well, I'm getting ready, y'all. This is my introduction. Here I am in all of my witchy energy. Which I really am the magician, but my magic comes from within. No need, and no offense to, but no need to do any, incantations and things of that nature. I could pull a rabbit out of my hat just like that. See? Oh my God, where the hat come from? Where the bunny come from? Oh my God, oh my God. Okay? And you're just multiplying. You're envisioning your creations, actualizing them. So many. 8 houses, 8th house, Scorpio, Mars, loss and death, metaphysical transformation. And 2, yeah. Queen of Pentacles in the reverse is trying to block this. Yeah. They was trying to swallow you. Something coming up from below. Yeah, they wanted to emerge as the star, but that wasn't gonna happen. You're the star. hmm You already know somebody coming to play in your face. Okay, they only presenting 2 swords, and it's like they cripple or something. They want to an M. Somebody's initials could be M, or M for murder. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, they're gonna present themselves as incapacitated in some way, but they're really not. They want to take some information from you and go give it to somebody else. Okay, some sort of idea. Okay, some sort of resource is something tangible and very valuable. And they're trying to sneak off because they're doing, it's like a last ditch effort. Like, here, I present to you this pentacle. One pentacle. Trying to avoid some sort of change, fear of loss. But see, what they came back with slim pickings. It was nothing. And somebody's being judged. You got all these hands like a council just sitting up, just like, I'm just looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 factions, 7 dimensions, 7 cycles, 7 July, something about July. X marks the spot. This judgment calls in a 2 of Cups, a union, the Chimera, emerging as something new, a lion with wings, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy, equal give and take, reciprocity, balance. Somebody's not focused. They're looking off somewhere into the sky when they should be focused on what's right to the left of them. But they're not doing that. And because of that, they're distracted. They're not going anywhere. They're an idiot. They're a fool. King of Cups in the reverse, giving bad advice, leading people into poverty, or at least 2 factions of the 5 families has gone into poverty, bankruptcy from past life. Always codependent on your energy. Yeah. They wanted the 9 realms. They only own 1 or ran 1, but they wanted all 9. They're too burdened. Justice is coming in and the Wheel of Fortune is not in their favor. King of Pentacles coming in with an offer. It's a boss. 9 of Wands. Last one standing. Resilient. Somebody in balance can adapt to change because your your foundation is solid. Somebody, a Don Juan or a young buck, want to come in and try to play you. It's all talk. You made a quick decision, dipped out on that bitch. Now they trying to resist transition because of this truth and clarity. You are the shadow queen, the shadow king, who wields a sword of light. Yeah. Defeated. Death, transformation. So you had to defeat something horrible that was trying to trap you, or Don Juan. You have to defeat them, shut them completely down in order to go through this transformation. You sacrifice of yourself. You put yourself up on the chopping block. And this caused some conflict within a group, a community, a sudden awareness, following your heart, isolating yourself from gossip and those who do. And plus, they're being isolated as well. Something was cloaked or is hidden. Crescent moon energy again. Lobster. Pisces energy. Queen of Swords. Keen, aware, perceptive. Emerging. Maintaining control. Standing on business. Yeah. What you got to say or are about to say or are saying is breaking hearts because they can't take it. They imbalance. And baby, can't nobody hold you down. Pinpoint intuition. Somebody missed an opportunity because they was willing to risk it all to win at all costs. Now they want to come begging and pleading because they're alone. They know you the high priestess. They was being greedy and stingy to the high priestess. Home conflict. Made the decision to walk away from this King of Swords in the reverse, leaving them in grief. So we're gonna go ahead and go to a focus energy. Holy Spirit, what do we need for focus? Knight of Pentacles, responsibility, diligence are working. A new level, something new. Lovers coming in as well. Gemini energy. This is a shadow network. Okay. Or someone empowered that don't need to be empowered. Somebody got tossed off their throne. Somebody got tossed off their throne. I'm hearing overturned. Something was overturned. Right in the nick of time. Somebody was about to get the crown for something. This is a dark magician. Magician in the reverse. Somebody could have been a kitchen witch, okay? They were trying to put something in somebody's cup and somebody's drink so that they could get the star, okay? Infinity sign. Oh, this is like some sort of bear or monkey totem energy or something like that. Gorilla. Okay, a gorilla attack. Gurella. Guerrera. Somebody could be a Guerrera. Or somebody's last name is a Guerrera. Guerrera family. Crime family. With grief, loss, 5 of Cups in the upright. So one of the heads of the 5 families, I'm dead. Yeah. They was also playing in spell work. Or this could be a spiritual 5 family, however it resonates. Yeah, but 3 of them, yeah. They pouring their cups because 2 is gone. They wiped out. Grief, loss, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Something they could have possibly been doing at night. Moon magic, okay? Yeah. Some sort of ritual or something like that. Could have something to do with... There's definitely family. I can't think of the term right now. Consecrate. Somebody's consecrating their now beloved lost ones, hoping to channel in some power. Negativity, pessimism, sun in the reverse shade. They need to do something by nightfall where the sun can't see. The sun meaning you. They think that you wouldn't be able to see about this consecration, this ritual that they need to perform before sunrise. King of Pentacles in the upright. So this is the focused energy that was tossed at you or something like that. They didn't want you to either emerge as this King of Pentacles, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, resourceful, a boss, CEO. It's giving me also some sort of like leader, not leader, but divine angel or something. Okay? Somebody's looking at you. Okay, looking down, but not down as in degradation. But this is like a higher up, okay? One of the wizards, okay? What's the issue here? Yeah. Two of Cups, union. Equal give and take. So this mourning that's going on here, this grief, it's like the opposing feminine and masculine energy of divine femme and masculine energy. Follow me with this. Okay, it's like they're grieving the loss of you and your counterpart because they tried to poison the connection. Okay, this is somebody, all of this shape-shifting energy, like an entity, a deity or something, in a feminine vessel. Okay, very distinct in their look. This is a practitioner. Oh no. Confirmation. She could wear her hair whatever color. It could be gold, like in an upsweep like this, and then the rest of her hair is hanging down a tendril. But this is really a mask, perpetrating themselves to be a star. But this is actually like I'm getting like a snake bull hybrid face. Is strange. But this vessel inhabits two other sides, so this is like a trinity working within one vessel, is what I'm trying to say. Yeah. A cup in each hand, wanting to pour into the cups of these people that are supposed to be together, divine femme masculine. But see, this union is occurring anyway. New opportunity. And they're going to be pouring from their cups into some sort of communal pool. It's pouring into harvest. There's something that's going right back up through moon energy, heavy Pisces energy, crescent moon energy, and emerging as a star. Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. Codependency. Yeah, they was doing spell work on your resources. They're confused about this loss. How did they lose? Seven of Cups. Okay. One of their cups went over to your side. Now you got 4 cups where they only have 3. So somebody walked away from them and over to you, helping you build some sort of foundation or something like that. Somebody's restless. They can't sleep. They're having nightmares of these swords coming towards them. This is an entire family, a network, a community. They thirsty. Okay? They thirsty. They ain't got shit to drink. Something about a dream catcher that they used on us has backfired, and this is why they're having these nightmares of these swords coming toward them. Outcome, Queen of Swords, enigmatic. Magically wielding a sword of truth, a sword of protection. It's like you're mystically concocting something from something that has been communicated to you, divine knowledge and wisdom. Yeah, a flying monkey then came over to your side and is serving as some sort of totem. So a monkey, a crow, crane, raven, Yeah, you're cooking something up in this Queen of Sword energy, communicating something. Five of Wands. This is your protection, though. It's a competition. But this is like, yeah, you're calling on your guides, your counsel, or something like that. Calling in the troops, humbly speaking. You need their protection as you go through this transformation, death in the upright. Rebirth, Scorpio energy. All things new being presented to you by the divine Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Yeah, yeah, like a councilman came to see you. A spiritual councilman. Yeah, they tested you with this King of Pentacle in the upright. They wanted to test the tangibility of your authenticity and transparency, is what I'm getting. Water energy is very significant. I'm getting like almost like ascended master energy here. Walking away from disillusionment. You like bye with this offer. You like bye. Fuck y'all. Somebody about to be humiliated. Yeah, you learned the secret. Wish fulfillment. Somebody else want to come play in your face. Lovers. Okay, because they know, yeah. They know that you're already energetically in alignment with your boo thing, and they weak. They help commit some sort of injustice. They're being blocked and delayed. Hard work. Ace of Wands. Willpower, inspiration, inspiring. Showing people how to plant. Something about a stick and wind, earth and wind. I'm getting Jack and the Beanstalk. So you're like a giant up in this something like that. Page of Cups, blessings. Yeah. A fish here coming out of the cup. Speak to you, to instruct you, to lead, to guide you. This is your intuition. And you just so delightful. Okay, for this new mission, for this new level, this new title. Even if you don't carry a title, you have a spiritual title. Moving on to calmer waters. Emotionally intelligent, balanced, intuitive. You're going to meet a King of Cups. King of Cups is waiting for you. I feel like you're being presented, possibly, or welcoming. Somebody can't maintain control. They weak. They can't attack you. Your tower is strong as somebody trying to attack your foundation. Termination. Somebody's being let go. You get a new beginning. Truth and clarity. King of Swords. Moon. King of Swords looking at this moon energy. And your intuition. How you command your intuition. Because you're the Empress. Queen of Wine in the reverse. Definitely somebody, male or female, playing with magic. Could be physically attractive, but ugly inside out. Two of Wands. You made the right decision. Moving forward in your energy, completed a cycle. Queen of Wands is now... Queen of Wands in the reverse is now the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. Past life energy. You've always been a high priestess. People always spoke against you. I'm getting witch trials. Now somebody's angry. You made the decision to stay on your path. You're lonely. You walked away from somebody. Somebody non-committal. Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. They ain't getting shit. They ain't getting shit because they ain't got you. Now they scared of being sacrificed. Yeah, because of their bully energy. Okay. Ten of Swords is helping and stuck for you in the reverse. Somebody want to come rushing in. They want to do something. Six of Pentacles. Philanthropy. They want to stop this Three of Cups celebration. Because they ain't shit. And will never be shit. They're going into poverty, I'll tell you that much. You're still getting this new opportunity. Giving back. Yeah. Wow. I don't know if I'm actually going something hitting, letting go. If I'm going to post this or not, but we'll see. Mistaken identity. This is not a lesson from the past. This is a new lesson. Stay on target. Stay focused. We've never gone through this before. Stay focused. It's okay. This is something totally new. It's no longer a mystery to you. Mystery in the reverse. Somebody doesn't get a fresh start. It's in the reverse. The colors blue and pink, orange could be significant. Somebody could like to shoot darts. Somebody's not able to hoard this treasure, this prosperity and abundance. This is like a pink dragon. Okay. They brought a lot of high drama, a lot of drama. Dragons could be significant. Trust. Trust in the knowing, though, and stay on target. Something, yeah. You got something. Somebody that has mastered the not trapeze. Is that a trapeze? But the flying acrobatics. Okay, doing all the tricks and stunts and, you know, tossing to and fro their partner, and somebody is coming down. They got you. They're lifting you up. Okay, y'all trust this. Okay, because y'all about to do some tricks together. The color blue, and what is that? It's kind of like hot orange. Okay, hit the road. You're about to traverse or travel somewhere, and the sun is shining on you. Plot twist in the reverse. This was planned. It was ordained. Okay. It's also giving me that there's not going to be a secret plot. Like, you know, oh, I thought this, like you're getting your hopes up too high. It's not that. This conflict is over because you're transforming. Okay. Somebody, they can't throw hands. They trying to attack you, but they have no warrior instincts. They're not prepared for battle. Okay. You're fearless, fear in the reverse. Okay. You're being birthed from your fears is what I'm getting. The color blue is very significant. Like a light blue and a navy blue. Be proud about this. Flaunt your colors. Okay. This pride is being proud, not egoic. Okay. You're emerging as a whole peacock here. Okay, many different aspects to who you are, okay? Wrench in the works, okay? So you're throwing a wrench into the operation, okay? Somebody won't be able to take something back or to reverse something. Yeah, it wasn't a bright idea. Somebody could be angry, fuming, okay? Or somebody was trying to put a lid on your prosperity and abundance. There's great depths to you, to this situation. The ocean could be significant. Dolphins, okay? Flying high, soaring above the ocean, good luck. So something, what is it? Four-leaf clover, the heart, crescent moon, a three-leaf clover. Something about a red bracelet or something could be significant. The worst in the reverse, the worst is over. Okay. You're able to balance clear skies and your shadows. There's a rescue coming here. Somebody that came on a boat, or is coming on a boat, or a boat is coming to get you. Ocean life is very significant, being near the sea. You know exactly who the fuck you are, mistaken identity in the reverse. You know who's lit, who's not, who's going into the wilderness. You know who's pissed off because they can't let go. Okay, you've been reborn, and because of your rebirth, somebody is sick, suddenly illness. You know this. This is a difficult truth for somebody, that this love, somebody is dying because you are uniting with your true love. You're not confused about this. Storm is over. You got the key. It's no longer hidden. This injustice, it won't work. Time is running out. Something's coming together. Message ruins. You're not up to no good. Somebody hasn't discovered the prophecy. They will not be able to discover the true prophecy of this authority figure. Secret revealed. Stranger came in. Desire, forgiveness, unlikely ally. No help here. Somebody won't celebrate. Guardian. If somebody's a spiritual warrior, a guardian. Rivalry is your thing. Spiritual warfare is your thing. Pay attention to your dreams. Mastermind. It's a trap. Somebody didn't choose their weapon. Somebody new has a hidden agenda. They're lonely. Follow their car. Bittersweet. All uphill from here. Friendly creature. You won't go through a loss. It's a narrow path, though. So you're being sent in to someone. You're lonely. You're being put on assignment, and it's bittersweet. So this is somebody that you know, somebody that you could care about. But yeah, this is your assignment: a spiritual agent, psychic intuitive, psychic investigator, something like that. I'm gonna drop the mic on that. I'm being led to. Click like, share, and subscribe. Donate to the channel. Book your reservations. Book your schedules for personal intuitive reading. Okay. Till next time. Bye.